Hello there, YouTubes. This is Uncle Reggie here at the Bee Friendly channel, and we've got bees here. And I just wanted to, it's a little impromptu videos walking through the yard and just observing and watching and seeing what's going on. And if you notice that yellow one right there, my long pointy stick, that yellow one right there has a bunch of newly hatched newborns, and they're, well, I wouldn't say they're newborns. They're taking there's newborns in there, and the brood just hatched, and these guys are out here taking their maiden flights. They're kind of like doing zigzags and figure eights and circles and things like that. But then you got these other ones. They're going, they're coming back in from here. I'm looking at the flight path, and they're coming in this way. And so I followed them a little bit down that way. And they're going in that direction. There's a house down there. A lady was probably got sugar out for her horses or something. I don't know. But yeah, they found food over that way somewhere. But yeah, I took down a branch on that tree, on that little bush right there. I snapped it so these guys could have an entrance. But this is an idea my boss had actually a couple years ago. I helped load the materials for this into the building. But I didn't get to put a single wire in it. But in any event, yeah, he had an idea. He wanted to build a shed with a little, setup in there, and it's kind of climate controlled, protected from the environments and elements and stuff. And he's got some real gentle bees in there. But he's been working on these Slovakian hives. He told me he had, Slovakian, and they're basically a smaller version of this. This I think is probably one of them, but yeah, he's talking about, he's got a little one that he made by hand. He's a carpenter too, handmade with love in Wisconsin. And I can't show you that one right now. He's got it loaded up. I think he sold it. But yeah, this is an idea. I had an idea similar to this with a few modifications, but not this big, smaller, on a smaller scale. But yeah, but I'm observing the bees, and they're flying that way and this way and that way. And yeah, we got some newly, freshly and those guys just hanging out on the box. They look like they're up to something, but no, they're just taking their orientation flight, getting familiar with outside. Those are the old nurse bees, and they're coming out. They're learning how to wing. They're flapping their wings and getting them stretched out and working their muscles out. And it's like a jogger before a race. They go out and they exercise a little bit, stretch, and maybe get a protein shake in, and drink some raw eggs and stuff. That's what they're doing there, hanging out, talking about, hey, it's our first day at the new job. That's what's going on. So they're seeing which way the other bees are going, and they haven't taken flight yet. That's why they're crawling around. They're scared. They're scared. But yeah, they'll take flight, and they'll figure it out, and they'll say, okay. They'll follow another bee out, and you can see them. They're just going. The ones that are going in the straight lines, you can see them. They're coming in from this way, and they're going out that way. But then there's other ones doing figure eights. So that's what I'm showing you. Yeah. There's the workers in there still have to bring in pollen and sources and stuff, or resources. So they still have a job to do, and those are the older ones. So the more experienced ones, and the younger ones learn from the older ones, and that's a good thing, I think. And they keep it going to the next generation. They never forget. This would be Uncle Reggie at the Bee Friendly channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, and share if you found this informative. Maybe a friend can use the information. And peace out.